I'm back from Texas, obviously. No longer with my sisters or my nephew, which is really sad, but yeah. If you want to see pictures from the trip, check out my Instagram, EmmaReagan_13, and yeah, there's a whole bunch of pictures of me and my nephew. There's one of me and my sister, I think, and then yeah, I don't know. I didn't get a lot of pictures with them. There were some pictures of me in Magnolia, and anyways, if you're new here, welcome. Hi, my name is Emma. This is my Spooktober series. This season is ending this week, at the end of the week, because it is October 27th right now. So obviously, might be a little too long to add the little intro part. So if that wasn't there, that's why, because it's a long video. Anyways, in this video, I'm literally just gonna be like, what was I doing in this video? Well, the series is ending very soon, but this video is just gonna be me giving you guys some updates on like life updates. So if you've seen, well, actually I haven't really told a lot of people this. I have tried to keep it to myself right now, because if the wrong people find out about this, then things could happen. Like I could start getting bullied again, or people will find something out. But I just thought if I were going to share it publicly at some point, I should share it on YouTube, so that, you know, because not a lot of people watch my videos, not a lot of people are subscribed, so it's not like a huge deal to post it here. But some people know about this because I posted on Facebook, but I didn't really go into detail. But while I was away, I was thinking a lot, and I was just like, I'm not learning anything from this school. Like, I'm struggling because I'm not getting taught anything. And this school is kind of just like, it's put a lot of stress on me, because basically all I'm doing is taking tests and quizzes, and I'm not really learning anything. There's not a lot of videos that teach me something, or if there is a video, it's not of the actual teacher teaching me. So basically the teachers aren't really teaching you, and it's not really like good enough information to help me figure out what the answers are and everything. And I am smart. I'm not saying I'm just, this doesn't mean like I'm just stupid and I like can't figure it out, but really it's not good teaching at all. And I was on the A&B honor all the time before I started doing online school, and I thought online school was gonna help me with like getting rid of bullies, which, I mean, nowadays with the technology, there's cyberbullies. Thought it would help me concentrate more. I thought it would I thought it was a way for me to focus better. I thought, you know, I wouldn't have all these other distractions out in the world. Like, I wouldn't have people in a classroom with me distracting me. And then due to COVID, I obviously don't want to wear a mask at school, because I get really bad migraines. I get sick very easily from, like, if I'm not breathing correctly. So I thought this was gonna like help, and this turned into the total opposite. Like, I'm focusing less, I'm failing more, I'm having more headaches and migraines because I'm not going out in the world, I'm not seeing people's faces every day, and so I'm just struggling a lot. So I decided to transfer schools, and I'm going back to a public schooling. But I did find out that my high school that I went to last year, they're doing distance learning. But I'm just like, you know what, I'm okay with it, because I'd rather be on a Zoom call, Zoom meeting, seeing people's faces, actually getting taught by a teacher, like physically being taught by a teacher, instead of just me trying to teach myself, basically. And I don't want to have to get held back a year because I'm not learning anything. So it's better to switch schools now, than later in the year, or just like not switch this year and switch next year. So it's better for me now, because I don't want to have to get held back a year because I didn't learn anything, and because I wasn't getting the like stuff in my brain that I'm supposed to be this year. And so I didn't want to be held back, and I didn't want to be struggling for the rest of my year and just be like totally behind everyone. And so I'm like, I'd rather do it in front of a teacher, do Zoom calls, do Zoom meetings, do all that, because I did that last year at the end of the year in the spring. And so I'm like, yeah, I liked how we did it, and I was getting straight A's the entire last semester, and I liked it so much better. So if I do that, then I'll be completely like, I'll be, you know, I won't be falling too far behind. I won't be struggling. I won't be like stressing or anything. So with that being said, I'm transferring back to my old school. It's probably, I really hope that it helps me. I have my family like all behind me on this and all by my side, and you know, praying for me and helping me get through this, because it's really hard, and they know it's hard to be a high schooler or any kind of student with quarantine and COVID, and you know, it's hard. And they obviously like, they can't say that they like understand, or they like they know how it feels, because they obviously didn't have technology back then. They obviously, back then, I say it like they're really old, but they didn't have like the technology to do distance learning. They didn't have COVID back then, so they really don't like know exactly how it feels, but they understand that I am struggling with this, and I really like, it's taking a toll on me and my mental health and all this stuff. And it's really hard because I'm trying my hardest to like do all this with like no help, because my mom really isn't home to ever help me with schoolwork, or she doesn't understand what we're learning, and I don't have anyone else. And so it's really hard to do it on my own. And so I had to make the decision to switch back, because I could not do this, and this was something that was really like I was really behind, and so like this week I would probably be in like 40 some assignments that I would have to do, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and there's no way I would be done. And I would just, so I completely just like dropped it, and I emailed them and said, hey, I'm done with your school. Your teachers aren't teaching me anything. I'm not learning anything from you, and I'm struggling. Like, this is hard for me. I can't do this anymore. I'm switching back to my old school. So we emailed them, and they said that they would switch things over. And then we got emails saying, oh, you haven't been at school for 3 days, blah, blah, blah. When I emailed them and said, we're in the middle of a transfer. We're in the middle of transferring schools, switching schools. I'm not gonna worry about that school and the work that I'm doing for that school when I'm not going to be there for the rest of my life. I'm not going to be there in like 2 weeks, so it really doesn't matter. And the 3 days they're saying I was gone and missing is Thursday and Friday, and then yesterday. So Thursday and Friday I was in Texas. Yesterday is when I sent out the email saying I'm done. And so, I mean, have the authorities contact us or whatever, because they're like, oh, if you don't do your work, or if you're not going to school, because it's a requirement that you go to school. Yes, I know that. And then they're like, blah, 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 we're going to send the authorities to your house and force you to go to school. First of all, I could just get my GED online, but I'm not going to do that, because I actually like school. I actually want to do school. And that's, you know, what I want to do. I don't want to deal with the GED. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I actually like school, and I'm not skipping school. I was on vacation. They knew that. I literally texted my advisor and said, I'm going to be gone, and he said, okay, it's okay if you don't get your work done while you're away. And I said, okay, I'm going to try my best to get at least 2 assignments done. And he was fine with that. Like, literally, they all knew this. So send them to my house, I don't care. And I could literally explain to them, I was on vacation. I was messaging them. I can show them the messages. I emailed them and told them I'm done with that school. I'm transferring to a new school. I don't want to get these emails anymore. Like, it's annoying. Like, I am done with the school, and I told them that. And I don't want to have more stress. Like, if I go back to my old school and I'm still getting emails from them, or they're literally in the process of the transferring when they're talking to that school, or if they just don't do anything, like, they need to do that. They literally need to do stuff, because I don't have the documents that they have. I don't have any of the information that they have. So that literally, I told them and they said that they deal with it, and if they don't deal with it, I'm gonna be so pissed. I feel like I'm ranting so much right now, and I'm so sorry, but like, I just thought I'd update you guys on that and tell you pretty much why I wasn't posting for a while. So I'm trying to figure out stuff at school. Also, I came back Sunday and got home late at night and just like literally crashed. I've been having the worst migraines lately, and it's so bad. Like, I was on the flight back, and people tell you that chewing gum helps with your ears and them not popping. It literally didn't help. It made me feel nauseous. Like, so the whole flight back, when I actually had gum, I was feeling nauseous. I was feeling sick. I was like literally about to throw up. I was about to pass out. I was feeling so hot. Like, I was feeling like I was gonna pass out, and just I wasn't feeling the greatest, and now I've been getting the worst migraines because of that. So I haven't been feeling good. And Saturday we were at Magnolia Market all day, and I was starting to record videos for you guys while I was there. Like, I was starting to record a video, and I just wanted to be like, I wanted to take as many pictures as possible, and I never really had time to, or I never got the chance to record again. So I recorded one of when we first got there, when we were literally standing in line to go inside the press, which is their coffee shop, and I recorded on our way to the next place. So like, we went through the whole Magnolia like home store, all their little shops, their press, their bakery. We went through all of that, and then we had to drive to the food place, and as I was like recording, like, you couldn't hear a word I was saying. We also had to drive to their little boutique thing, because some of their stuff were like a few miles away from each other. So I never really had a chance to record for you guys, and I was just I didn't really get a chance to ever record again. So that's why I didn't have a video for you guys Saturday. Sunday was because we didn't really have a lot of time during the day at all. We got up, we ate breakfast, or we didn't really eat breakfast because we literally ate our leftovers. They have like these little potato balls from their Magnolia Table, which is their restaurant, and those were really good. And so we had some of them left over, because some from my nephew and then a few from me, and so him and I were literally sharing those in the morning, because their breakfast wasn't a good breakfast at all, and like the breakfast at the hotel. So we got up, we got ready, and we left around 11, or we had to like leave. That's when checkout time was. We left at 11. We went to the mall, because the mall opened at 12, so we were kind of just going to, like, we went to this barbecue place, and then we went to the mall, which we only got like candy from there. My brother was like, you need to go to Plano Mall, it's like the best mall and it's awesome. And we went there, and like, we're like, what is so special about this mall? Like, what is so special? We literally only bought stuff from the candy store. We bought stuff for my nephew. I got some like little Smarties, like the little, like the M&M type Smarties, like the chocolate Smarties. And then we also my mom got gum for us on the plane ride back. But yeah, the Smarties, and then my second, so I had like a little what's it called? I had like a little scone type thing. It's not really a scone. It was like, I don't know how to describe it, but I got that from the bakery and I had ate it the day I got it, but then I saved the cupcake for on the flight back. So I had a cupcake, I had Smarties, and I had gum. And so yeah, we got chocolate from there. We went on the little carousel for my nephew, and then we went, we were like literally driving around looking for something else to do. We were gonna go into this like arcade place. It was like they have like go-karting, they have all this different stuff apparently, and we were gonna do that, and we had like an hour left and we couldn't find parking. It literally took us forever to like find a spot to park, so we were just like, we're not going in there. We ended up going in this like, oh, I think it's like, I have no idea what, it's like the biggest, it's like a furniture store. I can't really think of what it's called right now. It's some country name, and I keep forgetting what it's called, but it's like huge in there. And we like literally were looking around. She was like looking for stuff for my nephew. Like my sister was like looking, she's like, we need to get you a place with your own room so we can decorate it, we can like whatever. You can get like a big boy bed. I mean, his bed is like one of the ones, like it starts out as a crib, and then when they are a toddler, it goes to a toddler bed. And then when they're a kid, it goes to a kid bed, and then it goes to like all the way through high school. I'm pretty sure it ends up turning into like a queen size bed. I don't know why that cut out, but I'm gonna end this real quick because I have to go find food because I literally haven't eaten a meal all day. And it's already like 8 o'clock, so yeah. Anyways, I'm just gonna skip over a part. I don't know where I ended last, but basically we were just busy the whole time, Saturday and Sunday, so I couldn't get a video out or record a video. But on Sunday, like the whole, like I remember this is my first time ever going on a plane. So Friday, or not Friday, Thursday morning, on a thing it said one place that we were getting like, we were literally getting like our arrival terminal or place or whatever in Texas. So we got on at the right place, and then we get off and it's a totally different terminal, totally different area. And so my sister knew which one that it told us on her phone, but not the one that it told us like on our ticket or the one we came out at. So she was trying to find where we were, and then to get there it told us to go into like Terminal D to depart, our departure like place. We get there and we get our tickets and it says Terminal C. So we are in Terminal D, and their whole airport is so stupid. It's so annoying because they have different little areas. So we have to go all the way to this one area to get on a tram to then go through all like the other areas, and then finally we get off at C, Terminal C, and we're just running around looking for our place. And then when we arrive, it was like Terminal E that we got back at. And so, or not, like, whatever. We were at like E something, and so it was a totally completely wrong place again than it said on our phone. So it's just really annoying. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's literally just updates and like why I didn't record videos, but this is gonna be a 4-episode video for you guys. I know it's really short, but like whatever. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did. Comment down below your favorite food, because I'm hungry right now and all I can think about is food. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ding that little notification bell so you never miss a video, because I'm posting every single day in October, and obviously October is almost over, so my season 1 of Spooktober series is coming to an end, but I will be posting every single day in I almost said Christmas. Every single day in December, either for a vlogmas or a guest miss, depending on if I have a guest at my house or I'm with a guest or not. So, otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Have a spectacular day. I love y'all so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!